This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC.
The Panthers will kick this away to start us off.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
Nice grab. It's Meadows. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
He's got the first and still going. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years, Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown. Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Pitt Panthers offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill, they got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. The catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
It's a short completion of a big tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up on the run. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tide. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Catch made. A lot of space now. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Running back has it on the screen now. Powering through a tackle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Second down after that previous play. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Pressure is coming. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds his man. It's Montgomery. And the defense wraps him up. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the... has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down to the 13. Offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the run, it's Davidson. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Meadows. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? To throw, it's Russell. The pass is incomplete, just across the goal line. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Robinson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed just a field goal. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First down here for this offense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Offense will keep it on the ground here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Back to pass. It's Carr. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. Touchdown. Bam. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. The Panthers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. it. The kick is no good. It's still a 24-point margin after the miss. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With the catch, it's Davidson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Back to throw. It's Russell. A deep shot to the left side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On the ground, it's Davidson. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first down, it's play action. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Movement here from the tight end. And here's the handoff. Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Just able to get it away. And here's the return now from midfield. They finally get him down, but that's just... Good return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Let's see how aggressive this offense gets. They can move into field goal range easily, but are they looking for more? Scanning the field. It's Russell. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He's got it inside the 15. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside of the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Makes a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Carr. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Offense in a split backfield now. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The sure hands, it's Davidson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here. You just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
Grant behind the line. It's Meadows. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing second and goal. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Takes off in a bootleg. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but broke a tackle. It's a solid gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and the ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. Oh, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. There's the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Here's the handoff. As the first down is still going. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to throw. It's Russell. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll try a pass here. Quick completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The ball is caught. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Chewing clock with the running game. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. Makes the grab. It's Montgomery. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, tie. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them the chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seemed to be locked in on both sides of the football.